I think we all can agree that our high school experience was far from what we had imagined. But I'm so grateful for the journey we've endured these last 4 years. Through all the good, the bad, and the ugly, we stood by each other's sides. Proverbs 16:9 says, "The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." The journey was harsh, but what it did to us as a class was something special. It brought us together. It turned us into a real family. We've learned a lot about ourselves these past 4 years. We've established great friendships, and we've treated each other like a real family should. So many things took place that undoubtedly shaped us into the people we are today. Our freshman year was just strange, so we're going to skip over that. But sophomore year was great. We won the Battle of the Bridge, 52-20. We watched Mark body surf through the courtyard. We had a countless number of rap battles. Our boys soccer team nominated state, and so much more. But junior year was a little more rough. You see, on October 26th, we lost a friend, a classmate, and an all-around great guy. Chubby was a huge part of our class. He brought so much joy to everyone he was around. He could make absolutely anyone smile. He was always there to support his friends, and he was the soccer team's #1 fan. Chubby passed away way too soon, and even though he's not with us anymore, we'll always remember him. And finally, senior year. We won the Battle of the Bridge. We watched the sun rise together on our first day of school. Our football team had a perfect season. Noah broke the glass and made LHS history. We painted parking spots, we ran through sprinklers, we battled COVID-19, and now here we are, standing together one last time, about to graduate. This guy named Ernest Hemingway once said this: "It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end." You see, 4 years ago, we walked through those double doors as new Redskins. We had no idea what high school was about to throw at us, but we knew the destination. Our journey was far from perfect. We lost a friend, we missed out on so many of our lasts, and our senior year was practically cut in half. But it showed us how important community and friendship really is. I think graduation is a time to thank all of those who have poured into us and made our high school year special. We all at least have one person we'll never forget, whether that be a friend, a teacher, a staff member, a coach, or whoever it may be. There's somebody that's made a difference in these past 4 years. So at this moment, I'd like to thank a few of those who impacted mine. I want to start off by thanking my friends. Each of you have made these last 4 years unforgettable. From after-school pool parties freshman year to sneaking confetti into assemblies after shredding paper all day long. Painting parking spots, tailgating before every football game, Young Life on Thursday nights, to taking prom pictures inside Target. They're all memories I'll never forget, so thank you. And Gage, thanks for letting me tattoo you all those times during class. Thank you, Ms. Fink, for all the great hugs and strange, weird stories. J. Brew, thank you for all our lunchtime talks, and thank you for convincing me to run for officer 4 years ago, because without you, I wouldn't be up here right now giving this speech. Miss Carly, thank you for being a second mom to everyone here at LHS. You'll never know how much we appreciate you. To my young life leader, Holly, thank you for absolutely everything. You've always believed in me, you've stood in my corner, and you've loved me more than I could ever imagine. And Mr. McIntosh, thank you for being the best principal I've ever had. You were one of my very firsts, and I'm thankful you'll be my very last. You're truly one of the greats. And thank you to my parents. You guys have always believed in me and pushed me to be the best version of myself possible. I couldn't have done any of this without you. See, throughout my high school journey, just like yours, I learned a lot. I learned that you should never stop in the middle of the hall during class change. And that no matter who you are, if someone from LC messes with you, you'll have an entire school to back you up. Freshman Friday isn't a real thing. You should never open a new pack of gum during class. And most importantly, I learned that you can find something good out of every bad situation. See, on our first day of our freshman year, our vice principal at the time, Mr. Lorenz, came on the announcements. And at the very end, he said, "Make it a great day or not, The choice is yours. He said that every single morning, and it's always stuck with me. Not every day is going to be a good day, but how you look at things and react to them determines a lot about the day you will have. It's not easy to always look on the bright side, but when you do, it can change your whole perspective. So as we go out into the world, remember this. Your attitude will determine a lot about your happiness. Choose to be happy. Choose to be kind. Choose to look on the bright side. Choose to be involved. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. This chapter of our life is closing, but the journey is not over. All you have to do is take that first step. Thank you, and go Redskins.